myself. Oh no, give me that cell. Oh, I gotta go like Cobain. 8 years to the grave, gone insane. My blood got propane. How you gon' go and throw my name with shame? Already cross-faded, making it to the disco. I hate it, and you know how this goes. You framed it, picture painted in my room. This that real life shit, not on Zoom. Got the scene in it.
Make sure you subscribe to
What's up, y'all? It shows the most death the most. JerCrispy, welcome back to that video. Blame boy? How the Avengers defeated. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Start over. How the Avengers defeat Thanos when it was the endgame. I'm fucking tired, bro. I'm tripping, but hey, we gonna push it through. Long nights. Coming, bro. I'm not this nigga not about to slap me with a fucking ad that quick. Oh god. Oh god. Let's get it.
Thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. So we see the Black Order here with Thanos' entire army getting ready for battle. And if you've never saw this movie, you'd think, wow, they must be getting ready to fight a crazy amount of people. They even got this don't worry he don't bite ass dog on standby, all charging in too, with ships following. But currently, as it stands, there is only one single soul capable of fighting back. Yup, all of them charging in for one nigga, Captain America, who's way better than me. I would have played dead. But see Captain America moving 5 steps ahead of me. If he plays dead, then he wouldn't be able to take this moment to aura farm. He's been doing this for years now in the MCU. Who am I to question Picasso? He knows niggas gon' dick ride this weak shit anyways. And this is why you just gotta let him cook. Because Cap walking up to this call the Justice League for backup ass scenery. Genuinely one of my favorite moments in the MCU ever. Just perfectly encapsulates his character in this moment. Just peak characterization. On your left, Steve. Don't worry, Thanos didn't beat the schizophrenia into you, gang. It's really me, the one and only. That pussy Thanos knew he had to send me away. Falcon putting belt to ass on that smurf. That's the moment Captain America realized he's not alone. He's got help with Black Panther and the crew coming out the portal first. Dudes in the theater with their hands on top of their heads in disbelief, screaming at the top of their lungs. Niggas stroking they shit. Endgame was a wild time, bruh. Steve's so happy he could cry seeing T'Challa, but then he sees Falcon for real here and starts hitting the dog eyes closed meme. Why the hell would y'all send him? What am I supposed to do with this, man? Luckily, it's not only them. There's plenty more where that came from. Doctor Strange in this throwing up gang signs with Mantis and Drax alongside him. Drax been trying to get his get back on Thanos for murdering his family for 9 movies now. Nigga is doing a terrible job. He said in Guardians 1 on his wife and kid's soul he getting back. Damn. They haven't rested peacefully since. The reason we lost in Infinity War is here, and the GOAT Spider-Man is here. He was the only competition Black Panther had for the loudest applause in the theater. Had niggas in there screaming like Tom and Jerry. Cap looking like a proud uncle, like he didn't just put the beats on Lil Bro 3 movies ago last time he saw him. Showed him how they got down in the 1920s. T'Challa came with the entire Wakandan army. Dora Milaje hitting Thanos soldiers with... But it just keeps going like Rod Wave KFC order. Groot is here, ready to give dudes splinters, and Wanda ain't forget about how Thanos snatched Vision's chain. And it only gets better. Thor Beast ass is awake again, pissed off, and Iron Man is back up as well. Type of people that got Thanos nervous. I'm telling you, heavy hitters everywhere.
Anywho.
Hopefully they show that patch of...
that was Blue Beetle? Why the fuck Blue Beetle is a girl? Oh, that's Iron... Wait. Yeah, that is Blue Beetle. That's Iron Man. That's Blue Beetle. That's a girl. That's a dude. That's a girl. Yo, don't piss me off. Anywho.
Hopefully they show that patch of dirt and rocks behind Spider-Man 2, since we given anybody close-ups. Ant-Man pulled up to the party in his giant form, moving like straight ass ketchup. Hulk, Rocket, and War Machine, I choose you, putting them down. This nerd-ass Hulk ready to defeat Thanos with math equations. Rocket locked and loaded. Literally every hero's here, we're only missing one. All the Black Widow fans in the theater like,
The gang's all here.
I feel bad for people who are fans of characters that get shown no love. The Beta Ray Bill fans are starving. Meanwhile, Spider-Man fans get shit like this and still bitching. But me, I was eating good. Seeing my GOAT Captain America making Thanos regret his actions. Thanos looking like, chill bro, we wasn't even gonna jump you for real. But it's too late, bro. We saw how those niggas was sprinting to beat on one weakened man. Captain America's got a whole army with him now, too. And he says the words, Avengers assemble.
And there we go.
The most epic MCU battle sequence of all time. The entire Wakandan army on that. We got control of the skies too. Ant-Man running in, everyone in search of some smoke. Most of these people missed the past 5 years of the world, was trapped watching their loved ones get piped up. Niggas dirty talking about how she wasn't getting it like this pre-blip, huh? I'd want to kill Thanos too, but that's gonna prove to be a difficult task because he's also got an entire army, and we've got Drax on our side. But that nerf won't stop us. The Avengers are still dedicated. Cap on the front lines with half his shield and M'Baku for whatever reason. And they said we not doing another 5 years. Shit started to become like prison in there. Asgardians with Asgardians, Wakandans with Wakandans, and Falcons started talking about niggas better not drop the soap. Luckily, they've all escaped that now at this point, and just catching bodies left, right, and center. Dudes out here showing out trying to get that Avengers 10-day contract. MCU Hulk thinks moving like this will make me stop calling him unincredible, while Ant-Man rocks a ship and Black Panther doing Black Panther things, showing out. While Drax is getting back, but his slow ass getting back on the wrong nigga. Cull Obsidian was just a henchman, bro, as Crag whacks his ass. There's a lot of other duos I can't wait to see team up here, but first we gotta see the one no one asked for, featuring Pepper Potts, as her and Iron Man go back to back spraying everything. Can't wait to see Wong and Mantis cook up next, since niggas giving anybody screen time. This more what we here for. Thor and Captain America putting hands on NPCs until Thor realizes he got the smaller one. Niggas got diffed in the meat off and tells Cap to take Mjolnir and give him Stormbreaker as it pans to Rocket and Bucky spraying shit down. They need to use their Marvel rivals team up. Thanos' army gonna be helpless when they hear that ult. Iron Man using his laser, finally getting his solo time to shot. He tries spraying back, but it's time to close your eyes and prepare for the worst, Tony. Luckily, Spider-Man is here to save the day, and Ant-Man stomps on him. They did this nigga like Dennis in the SpongeBob movie. Gave that man no chance as they get their Iron Man and Iron Boy Jr. moment hug. But while we're on the topic of the Avengers and Thanos at war with one another, I'd like to thank the sponsor, PC Decorator Eagle of Premium account. Available bro into the big leagues just to get disintegrated. A nigga like Batman would be unfazed. He like, just grab any random little nigga. I'm on my 8th Robin. Star-Lord is blasting through the air and gets tapped.
He ain't lying though. Batman fucked up with it, son. That nigga can't stand with one Robin. That's like him can't stay with one girl.
Him kicking another one but gets backed onto the wall. I was in the theater hitting the Stephen A. Smith face. I still didn't forget how you sold my parlay in Infinity War. Kill that nigga, bro. But unfortunately, he blocks one, kicks him, blasts him, but gets smacked down needing a revive. If I was there, I'd hit him with the Amari Stoudemire. He don't deserve any help. He starts getting walked down, but the enemy gets blasted in the background, falling into Missionary. Star-Lord's girl has been dead for a minute, so he considering just taking these strokes, but by some Christmas miracle, Gamora is alive. Some way, somehow, their love transcended death itself, and she returned back to him to save his life. This is just beautiful. This is true love.
Damn!
Yeah, that ain't the Gamora
Man, that's fucked up, bro. What the fuck is wrong with her? Damn.
you knew, gang. She don't know you. But the Hawkeye we know is alive with the Infinity Gauntlet, running away from this gorilla. I don't know why he running. He should just grab a stone off that bitch and get to blasting. But instead, Falcon comes through clutch for the first time ever, killing Thanos' gorilla. I already know Falcon is so confused seeing Cap and Iron Man work together right now. Last time he was around, they was beefing with Tony. Sam must be like this right now.
I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day they squashed the beef with swipers, swiping, stealing, thief, and greasy ass.
Captain America gets attacked by an Outrider, pushing it off, calling over Mjolnir, cooking it, and throws an alley-oop with Hulk, who finishes it with the most unenthusiastic dunk ever. Doctor Strange flies over and makes a bunch of Outriders slam into the ground as Tony pulls up to ask him, "Is this it?" Is this the reality where they win? Doctor Strange like, does he know? Iron Man is curious, what's it gonna take to win? And Doctor Strange talking about a nebulous sacrifice. He trying to give Tony a peace of mind of, oh alright, so not much for real. Little does he know, it's gonna take Tony getting microwaved. Thanos takes out some NPC, I don't know why he would try that alone, and Squidward is snitching, pointing out that Hawkeye has the Infinity Gauntlet and is running very slowly, normal human ass nigga, away with it. But I don't know what they talking about. Hawkeye moving right now, putting on them football jukes. He moving so clean, Thanos can't believe what he's seeing right now. He ready to pull a Coach Baker and bring this man out of Crenshaw. But there's no amount of moves that can dodge all these gorillas. Luckily, Black Panther is here to save the day. He said, pass that shit. This is out your pay grade, lil bro. You more cut out to be holding snacks for Thor when he's tired. This is a real man's job. Kicking this random, flipping, dodging these shots, and slamming bro's head. He's untouchable, on pace to break Usain Bolt's world record right now. Running and kicking and clawing too, giving this man a nasty knee and slamming everyone. Nah, T'Challa is really cooking. He's about to single-handedly bring the gauntlet to...
That's that pussy shit.
Thanos is on his ass. I fuck with you heavy, Black Panther, but this isn't a fight that you're capable of winning. Tag someone else in, like Vision. His transparent mode is OP. I already know Star-Lord's freak ass would have used it for nefarious things.
Let me get this straight. You can just walk into people and take over their bodies from the inside? Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Danny, if you could control a girl for just about 2 minutes...
Unfortunately, Vision can't make it to the party because he's been recycled into a toaster, but his wife Scarlet Witch is here to slide for him. Thanos doesn't even know her. That wasn't me. That was my evil twin THANOS. Wanda doesn't give a fuck though. You look exactly like him, lifting up and chucking these boulders of debris at him. We just seen Thanos reverse jump Cap, Thor, and Iron Man, which I covered like 2 years ago if you want to see that portion of the fight. So Scarlet Witch is really just that strong, cause she's soloing him, got Black Panther looking back like good looks. He just dodged a bullet. Thanos would have had him like, is this your game? Black Panther chases down the gauntlet, but Squidward grabs him, pulling T'Challa in towards him in a helpless position, and who knows what Squidward freak ass got planned. Luckily, Black Panther doesn't have to find out cause he passes the gauntlet to Spider-Man, squishing this outright. But Thanos been feasting on extras this whole fight and built up his attack dog's kill streak. So Spider-Man activates his kill mode and starts slicing down all the Outriders, and shit is really just starting to fall apart for the Mad Titan now. The gauntlet is slipping away and he thought he had Wanda on the ropes, but she's able to stop him and blast his sword away. And before he could even get the chance to get his hands ready to box, Wanda grabs him and starts lifting him up into the air, ripping him apart. The whole time Thanos still don't know why she tight with him. This is all your fucking fault.
What did I do?
You did this to me. You did this to me. But I fuck with that scene heavy, bro. It's that snowfall scene, bro. Yes, bro. You ruined my fucking life. And Teddy should have blew your fucking head off. Oh my god, man. That shit jokes my shit. Like,
This nigga, bro.
She's got him pinned up and starts ripping his arm off, so he tells the squad, use the cannons on the ship. Squidward is like, but sire, our troops. But Thanos said, man, fuck our troops. Start spraying, raining down on the battlefield and Wanda. Thanos always be dropping these quotes about honor and sacrifice, so what happened to running the ones? He is a murderous psychopath, to be fair. Probably shouldn't have believed him. Niggas be like, nah bro, it's safe, I'm not gonna scam you. But the cannon from the ship destroyed the terrain, causing the ocean to start flooding the battlefield. Whether Thanos meant to do it or not, he playing 4D chess, occupying Strange, getting one of their strongest soldiers off the field. And it works like a charm, cause look at Spider-Man getting jumped with the gauntlet, but Cap throws Mjolnir. And because Spider-Man is not worthy, he out here putting the beats on his homie for being mad about his father's murder. Spider-Man isn't able to stop it, so he latches on and lets it carry him away. But that was only gonna work for oh so long, because his web gets cut, but luckily Pepper Potts saves him. I don't know why this nigga need to be carried so bad. Look at Iron Boy Jr. getting thrown again, and now Valkyrie gotta carry his ass too. Andrew Spider-Man would have been moving like Neo from the Matrix and got the gauntlet there himself. But this ain't Andrew, and this shit hits Valkyrie, but Peter is able to lock onto the gauntlet, doesn't lose focus once to catch it and stop his fall and dip out. And we already know Spider-Man got that speed overall on 100. Nothing and nobody finna remind, bro. But it's not just Spider-Man getting rained on from above. Literally all our heroes are getting sprayed down and they can't fight back. All they can do is cover their heads and hide from the shower. But only rainbows after rain, the sun starts to shine on them. as they look up, seeing the ship start pointing at the sky and spraying forward. And there's only two possible things that could be happening. Either something else is coming in towards them, or Stevie Wonder subbed in on the turret. But turns out it's the former, because a meteor comes through and cuts through the ship like a hot knife through butter. It's a bird. It's a plane. Wait, no, it's a bird.
Shut your ass up.
It's Captain Marvel. She got Rocket geeked. He knows they up now. She changed weak niggas like Falcon's life. Captain America watches as she takes apart the giant ship all on her own. And I'm sorry, bro. Thor nor Wanda can do this. Captain Marvel is easily the strongest. Stop the debates. Only comp might be Sentry. Like, I mean, this is ridiculous. She's aura farming after killing like 1 million people. She just came through and literally single-handedly changed this fight. Got this nigga Thanos on the brink of tears. I would be hurt too with that haircut, Brody. Your shit used to be fire before the stress of having to murder the universe.
Right.
That stress is only gonna be added because Captain Marvel has found the gauntlet. And she's ready to turn into beast mode and carry it over the end zone. But I'm sorry, bro. We're skipping over this who run the world girls ass scene. I'm not trying to drag it like a bunch of obese niggas who were like, let's ruin the movie, eats chips. But I do think we can come to an agreement that this was a bit forced, even though they were cooking up. It's like, what? Was there a no dicks allowed invisible force field that we're not seeing on this part of the battle? How not a single man is inside anymore. But regardless, they don't need them, as Gamora slashes an armpit and Okoye one-shots Corvus Glaive. They nerfed the hell out the Black Order in Endgame, cause Infinity War Corvus Glaive had vision by the throat, giving him strokes. No nerf is needed for Wanda though, who redirects the Leviathans, and Valkyrie comes through, cutting them literally in half.
That's crazy.
Which creates the opening, allowing Captain Marvel to come through like Superman, but Thanos is on that. But she's got help. She's trying to get to the van to throw the gauntlet into the quantum realm, where high-ass Cardi fans must have been when they decided that this was good music. Thanos instantly gets beamed by Sherry Wasp and Pepper Potts, rolling across the ground, and can only watch as Captain Marvel is about to cross the finish line, throwing up the peace sign at that nigga. But Thanos turns into Tom Brady, booming the portal, sending a shockwave out, hitting everyone, including Captain Marvel, and the gauntlet is now out in the open there for the taking. A nigga like me would have sprinted on the field and snapped Atlanta away, but instead the first person who spots it is Iron Man, and he decides to use his high Tony Stark IQ. He instead decides to just tackle Thanos, who's going for it, but eats an elbow. Maybe that wasn't the most high IQ thing. Probably one of his dumber decisions in hindsight. Up there with the Silver Surfer ass fit. Thor steps in, weave, block, weaves the slash, and weaves the throw, grabs throw, and catches his attack. Despite Thanos having Rod Wave dimensions. Wait, you know what? Let me leave Rod Wave alone today. Despite Thanos having Rod Wave dimensions, he's very nimble. He was out here weaving, but now he needs his strength as Thor uses Mjolnir to push Stormbreaker into Thanos' chest. Niggas should be going for the eyeballs. Haven't you learned your lesson, fat man? Captain America jumps over to try to help him cut his head off. But it's clear Thor gotta get in the weight room and Cap needs more steroids, cause he smacked Stormbreaker, headbutts Thor, grabs Cap, throwing him across the battlefield, knocking him out. Thanos really must hate this nigga. Why he always be rocking him so bad, bro? Now Thanos is free to get the gauntlet, but he gets his ACL torn and weak. Captain Marvel took too long to pull up. What could have possibly been more important than this? She out here hitting him with right lefts. Thanos said you gotta be quicker than that, grabbing her, spinning her, and chucking her like a side character. And this is how you know Thanos is not playing any games right now, bro. That man is not wasting any time with any bullshit quotes. He's locked in, getting right to it. This nigga said, yeah, y'all gotta go. But before he can snap his fingers, Captain Marvel stops him, holding his hand open and eats his headbutt. With that cranium he got, that move typically has a 100% success rate. Thanos can't believe she just ate that shit. Wasn't he just talking about how having to fight Iron Man puts a smile on his face? Now he's spooked, and on one knee as he takes out the Power Stone, absorbs it, and punches her out the frame. It's looking bleak for our universe at this point. And we see in this moment Doctor Strange raise his finger with Tony looking over it like, damn nigga, just ask your question already. But he's really trying to say, this is it. This is the time where we win. So as Thanos puts the Power Stone back in his glove and starts Super Saiyan powering up, Tony knows what he must do now. With the van gone, he has no choice. Grabbing the glove from Thanos, seemingly trying to pull it off, but gets hit with the knee and backhanded away. treating that nigga like a misbehaving son. What type of plan was that, Tony?
Right.
Now Thanos has the glove and is talking about I am hard right now or some shit like that. I forgot the quote. But the snap doesn't work. Nobody's turning into dust. Nobody's getting sent to the Shadow Realm.
And this right here, we know we won this battle right now.
Thanos look like no way the jeweler scammed my shit. But nah, bro, you didn't get scammed. You just got your chain snatched. Iron Man got that shit on now, with Thanos in disbelief, and snaps his ass away. Again, thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring.
Anywho, that's Blank Boy, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media. Did pop on the screen. See y'all when I see y'all. Lay y'all to the bottom of my heart, and I'm